Up, boys. Here was the Nintendo Switch guide stream thing. Today I'm gonna be modding the Switch to have the new, the Smash Bros. Training mod on it. Haven't done anything like this before, so I'm gonna have to be watching a tutorial on it, but by the end I should be able to get this up and running and start training Mario IDJ combos. I've already went through some of these before.
Today I'll be making a Mii fighter in my favorite.
I've been going through some of these before, but I'm gonna have to do it again just to make sure that I'm refreshed and go through it all, because I've done some of the steps before, but I tried 3D printing the little jig that you need to slide into the Switch, which you'll hear about later, and it didn't really work. Paperclip didn't exactly fit in the thing itself, so, and I believe that was wrong with it, so I actually went out and bought just one of the ones off of Amazon, which I recommend doing because it's just easier and more consistent. I think it was only like $2 or $3, maybe a little bit more, plus shipping. I'm not entirely sure, but affordable is the point.
Favorite game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So what you do is you click on Mii fighter, you mash A, and then your fucking Switch crashes.
Very important step, thank you.
You asked, so I'm here to deliver. So before I start, there's some things I need to address. A personal Switch that I bought on Black serial number is. You can go load caught. Here we have a launch reducing Switch that I read to this point in the video, and if you already have custom firmware, go ahead and skip to this point in the video, and I'll show you how to install the mod. But unfortunately, not the written guide that I left down shapes and sizes, and it's better in the long run. But if you're on a budget, there's nothing wrong with picking this one. And now we get on to the file prep. In the description below will be a link that I got from someone else, just full of the bare bones files you'll need. I also recommend downloading the Homebrew Store app, and when you do download it, go ahead.
Okay. Alrighty, let me go to bottom. What the heck is a micro SD card adapter? Oh, okay. Okay, I get that. So I just need to download some stuff. Which I don't recommend doing normally, but it's fine. What was the thing called? New 9. There it is. Actually, I'm gonna start a new folder and just put all this stuff in so it's easier to, speaking of, I can just take this just to make sure that I have everything correct and up to date. I'm just gonna delete them again. Go back into new. Put in switch modding tools, not switch modding tools. Extract them all right there. So that's one of the files done. What's training mod pack? It's so does atmosphere and is that the only thing I need? I mean, I need this. I'm just saying for, god damn it, it's a lot of things. Download Skyline. Place the successful run. Okay, I think he goes over these later. I'll just do this.
And drop it into a folder labeled Switch that you can find on the root of your. When you do download it, go ahead. Need. I also recommend downloading the Homebrew Store app.
Okay, I'll just download the Homebrew App Store now. I might as well. Okay, I'll just get a zip file for it. Again, go down to my ship is for it. Temporary App Store. I can move this as well. I think that's all for
And when you do download it,
downloading at
go
least.
ahead and drop it into a folder labeled Switch that you can find on the root of your SD card. And that's in case you don't.
At least
feel
for
like
now, I have to
manually
download the
installing
trading
things
mod pack
afterwards,
later,
you can
but
just download it straight off
I'm
the
gonna do
Homebrew
this
Store.
first.
If for some reason the link is down, it happens from time to time, you can go ahead and click the written guide that I left down in the description. And these types of guides are the way I usually mod my console. All means if you feel lost or whatever, and this is just the prerequisites. Now you need to prep your micro SD card. Before you format your SD card though, I need to tell you to back up any important files you have. What I'm using here is already a blank SD card, so I have nothing to lose. So
Forget
here's
about
something I wish
formatting
somebody told me. The Nintendo Switch is capable of reading FAT32 and exFAT format SD cards. However, it cries if you're not using a FAT32. So just format it into FAT32. If you're handling files that are bigger than 4 gigabytes, which if you don't know, FAT32 just doesn't like handling, just split up the file into different sizes and throw them all in there, and then you can combine the whole thing in your Switch. So now, with that out of the way, let's get on to the computer. So here we have my SD card, and here is the file that I told you guys to download.
Okay, 1 second. Let me go plug my SD card into micro SD to USB. I can put this in to my PC. Get that up. And if I'm not mistaken, I think, yeah, it's already FAT32. So it should be alright, and I might be able to just ignore this next stuff.
Download.
Should I have hidden that? What's going over here? What information does that even say?
Now what I want you to do is
Nothing important.
drag
I'll
the
be
files from the SD card folder into the root of the SD card of your Switch. You don't know what
Okay. Wait. That was...
Now what I want you to do is drag the files from the SD card folder into the root of the SD card of your Switch. You don't know what that means. It's literally what you see when you open up your SD card. That is the root. Think of it like a tree. Everything branches.
Okay, so I just... One thing that's always irked me about this is the fact that he has way more files than I do. But I'm just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna take... Okay, well, I have to extract this. Don't need these anymore. What did I just do? Don't need these anymore. Why did that do that again? Delete. Okay. Should be able to take these, just copy it over there, right? That is what he said. Okay, now I have 2 of the files that he was talking about. But it's not even the same type of file. Mine's like a folder.
is off from here.
I'll just pray and hope that these files are enough.
Now that's done, you can inject your SD card, and then
Okay. Goodbye.
you can place it inside your switch.
Okay. Switch here. And putting it in. Should be good and fine.
Now I want you to locate the PC folder. Locate the Tegra RCM GUI.
What are you talking about, PC folder?
That's done, you can inject your SD card, and then you can place it inside your switch. Now I want you to locate the PC folder. Locate the Tegra RCM GUI. And now I want you to run Tegra RCM GUI.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about, but I know I've gotten this before, so I'm just gonna run this.
I personally have already done this. I'm just gonna launch the shortcut on my computer.
Dang, here I got a shortcut.
It'll bring up this program here, and it'll detect if your switch is in RCM. We haven't even connected the switch, but for the record, when you see that turn green,
Oh
it
yeah,
says
his thing is
RCM
way out of
mode.
date. That's like
That's how you know.
5.1.1. Mine's
No.
5.6.3.
We're gonna move our right Joy-Con.
I'm just hoping that I don't need that many folders.
Get our RCM jig.
Right.
Place
right
it down to
Joy-Con.
the right Joy-Con rail. And some people just see tap it for a second. I'm holding it because I don't want to mistime it. What you do is you hold the volume up button right here. You
Big
tap
old
that
jiggy.
power button, and if your switch is on, by the way. It's
Put it
just
down.
you can't tell. If you turn it on
Put that in.
and you see the logo, you messed up. It's booting normally, but trust me, it's in RCM mode now.
And
Let me just
perfect, fine.
connect our switch to the desktop now, and I'll move back onto the.
Okay, so now I need to do a couple of things. I got USB to USB-C. Should have a USB, a male-to-male USB connection. So connect this together. So now I got USB-C for the switch. Plug this into here, and then plug the other side into the C itself. And what's
Computer. There we go. As you can see,
please say RCM OK? Does not. No RCM device detected.
it says RCM OK. Also, at this point, if for whatever reason that your switch isn't detected and Tegra RCM GUI asks you to install some drivers, go ahead and let it. It usually does it as soon as you launch it or as soon as you connect a switch. You just go to settings and hit install driver.
Yeah. Install whatever driver I need. This is a great idea. Fuck yeah. Okay, I got it. Finish. So now we got the RCM OK. Perfect.
Now let's go back to the payload. So we hit this little button here, locate our payload. I have a couple that I look for on myself. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this is the one that told me if my switch was hackable or not. I didn't have to do it. If I just remember it correctly, I'm pretty sure this is the one, our payload, build driver. Now let's go back to the payload. So we hit this little button here, locate our payload. I have a couple that I look for on myself. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this is the one that told me if my switch was hackable or not. I didn't have to do it. But I just remember it bringing a QR code to my screen. But let's not do that right now. So what we want is go ahead and click on the Hackety bin. Click OK.
Okay, so I should be able to just payload, search for this stuff. Wait, do I have the Hackety? Did I have that on my... Yeah, I have it here. Fuck it. I'll just do that. Desktop. Like Hackaday.
And then you're going to click inject payload. And while I do that, I actually want to bring switch back to this. Or yeah, actually, this cable isn't long enough. So let's click inject payload. And your switch will turn on and it'll say Hackaday IRL or something like that. And right here it'll say the payload successfully injected. So we can disconnect our switch and we can actually take off the RCM. We don't need that anymore. And let's switch back on to the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna stop that for a second and see if it should work. It did not automatically power on for me. Okay, good, came on. See if any weird shit happens. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. I did put the SD card in, right? Yeah, it's in there. Okay. Cool.
If you followed my directions and you had a big enough SD card, why don't you go to your tools? Now, if you followed my directions and you had a big enough SD card, why don't you go to your tools and click backup MMC, and then...
Okay, fuck this. I don't know if this thing is outdated or anything, but it is not working with me. Updated video right here. January 22nd. That's kinda old, but I'll take it. Right. Patch, already did that. Version of atmosphere. Is that in the description? Okay, so I will get atmosphere and oh, I already downloaded one of the atmospheres. I just have a newer version now. Great. So I can just take this, put it into there. Oh. Don't need that yet. I'll just go back to... No, I should probably... Okay, yeah. Gonna extract it just so I can delete the file. Don't really need it. Goodbye. Atmosphere. Already got Tegra. Is that what this is? Yeah, it's Tegra. RCM job. What's... Oh, this is the mod itself. I'll do that later. Wait, no. I needed more stuff. Atmosphere in the fuzzy primary bin. Okay. So I need this also. Don't open the file, just show me where it's at. God, shut the fuck up. I'll just go directly into this. Okay. Fuzzy bin, not switch mounting tools. That should just be fine, I assume. Atmosphere files into a new folder and place the fuzzy file anywhere where you won't lose it. Okay. Why did everyone have an anime background? My god. Latest. Okay, I'll just. Guess I'll download them on now. Okay, I can just get rid of this. Get rid of that. Training my pack. Training my pack. And switch my controls. Alright, training my pack got. Get the fuck out of here. And let's go. What kind of fucking file manager does he have? Jesus Christ, it looks so old. Yeah, I already got that. Got that thingy. Can't do that. FAT32. Okay. Doing more shit with this. Interesting, interesting. Yeah. Shut up. Okay, I'm just gonna delete what used to be there. Actually. Get what I need. This is everything they have, right? He's got atmosphere, config, sep, switch, and homebrew menu. .nro, which is none of the shit that I have. Why don't they explain what all of the shit they have is? That's so unhelpful. Maybe just a worded guide would be better. I'll try this first. Okay, let me just do the shit. Sit down moving shit. Cool. Switch. Take off right Joy-Con. Slide the bitch in. Hold down plus, press this. Get the stupid fucking mail cable. Put it in. And this shit is fine. Just use the fuzzy thing? Okay. Not switch routing tools, fuzzy pin. Which I don't really like. I should probably read the comments first. That's fair. Okay. Apparently this is just a good guide. Fuck it, inject. And the shit's not turning on. I don't have all of those fucking files. Where are the files that you... It's fucking annoying. I'll just do it time by time. Okay, I think this might actually be helpful.
Today,
We can find
I'm going to
out.
show you
But man,
how to
is
mod
this
your
annoying.
Nintendo Switch. Listen, I'm going to be honest. When I first learned how to mod the Switch, I looked up plenty of guides. I had to look up at
Me
least
too.
a handful to figure out what I was
Me
doing.
too.
So today, I'm hoping to condense that all into one video so you don't have to go scattering around like I did. Let's get started. So first, what you're going to want to do, if you want to take this journey with me, is you're going to want to go to your Switch. Because we want to see if your Switch is moddable or not. So how are we going to figure that out? Well, first things first, what you're going to want to do is go onto your Nintendo Switch, like I do right here. And what you're going to want to do now,
delete all the files on the
keep
ship.
it very simple. We're just going to go right into settings. So we're going to go to settings.
I was just talking about this.
And where you want to go is the system. You're going to want to go down.
Serial number the right
to-
one? I already checked this and
I
I
can
know
find it down
that it
here.
is for a fact.
Serial
I actually
information.
bought it
Yeah,
more
I skipped right
expensive
by it. But it's right here.
because
Serial information.
You can mod it.
This set of numbers at the top there, the one that says console, that is your serial number. You're going to want to remember that. So what we're going to do actually is just take a picture or remember it, whatever you got to do. We're going to actually switch back to our monitor. We're going to switch right back. Let's go to our desktop.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is I'm going to have all these links. You're good. We figured. So next up is formatted to fat.
Okay, I already
And it's-
formatted it.
Now, so what I'm gonna do is you're gonna have to click on this link I set in the description, and this will set up all the default packages you need. So we're gonna keep this guide simple. All you really gotta do is click on.
Okay, shit. This looks actually helpful. SD setup. I'll select this. Your homebrew. That's fine. I don't need anything like that. Okay, that works. Okay, I already got it. Okay. What do I do after that?
Recommended defaults, and don't change a dang thing. Now, you just go right down here and you click on download your zip. It's gonna take a minute to build your zip file, and there it is. It's right there in the bottom left-hand corner. And now we're gonna only need a few more downloads. We need 3 more links, and then we're all done.
Hopefully I have all of them.
So where we're gonna go is to the Tegra RCM.
Okay. Let me check to see if mine's 2.6. Details. It does not say. General. Okay, so... Huh? Why was it created then? Did I really only start this October the 11th? I might have. So October the 11th was this video. June 2nd. Okay, we're good.
You're gonna want to download this.
I think
So
so.
where we want to do it is you can even do it through the zip
to this.
or the installer. I prefer the installer, so I'm just gonna click on the installer. You just click on it, it'll set it up on your desktop. Okay, so you install Tetra RCM on your computer. Now what you can do is you're gonna want to install Atmosphere. So the one I recommend you download, because we're going for the homebrew menu, install this right here.
I'm just gonna redo that. Fuck it. Atmosphere again. Homebrew menu. So I need SD setup and I forget what it's called, Atmosphere. Do the more new one. I'm just gonna put that on the SD card. Maybe it's a problem that I'm extracting it in the SD card since it's formatted differently. I'm not sure. I'll just do it out. Oh no, because I didn't do it in the... Okay. Never mind. Okay. So now I'm gonna not do that and just wait. Just wait.
Right, Atmosphere. If you click on that, easy down. Now, next up, we're gonna need Hecate. We're just getting all the files right now, so then I'll show you what to do with the
5.56. I should have a more modern Hecate than that. Man, I have too many shit open. Downloads. Got 5.6.3. What does he have?
afterwards. Hecate. We're just getting all the files right now.
5.5.6. Okay, then yeah, I've got a more modern version of that as well. But is it in here? Hecate. No, Hecate is not in there. But it can be in there. God damn it, I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Extract both of these. Nope, put it back in the same place. Extract this as well. Put it back in the same place. That should be atmosphere and... Yep, atmosphere and Hokate right there. No, SD setup. My bad, my bad. That's just Hokate again, and lockpick RCM.
Oh, so then I'll show you what to do with them afterwards. Hekate is right here. Really useful stuff. We're gonna go right down here. Just click on this zip. I know there's a lot of stuff going on the screen, but just click on the one that says .zip at the top. You install that, and now you have all the files you need to get started with modding your Switch. The one other thing you will need, though, and now you have nearly everything you need ready for program-wise to set up your Nintendo Switch. Now all you need is an RCM jig, which I actually have right here as well. But I'm showing the one I use in front of this. You go on cheap, definitely still 60% on your SD card, how we accessed it before through this PC. Go on USB drive E in the bottom right, and now we're on your SD card. Obviously, it's not going to be called SD card. It's going to be called USB drive E, but I'm just doing this for the sake of the example. I'm going to try and make everything look similar. So,
okay, I'm going to go ahead and do what he did and put it into the Switch, because this file that says Nintendo gets on there whenever you plug it into the Switch for the first time. So just to make everything as similar as possible, why did I do that? I'm going to try and... Oh god, just collapse that, I don't need it anymore. Go in here. Both of you. Off. Eject. Take this out. Put it in the Switch, although it's still in recovery mode. Powering back on. It's a bit concerning. It is very not good. Maybe if I slide this bitch in and out again. It should still have some power. But it's not doing it. Which is a bit of a problem. Is it still in RCM mode? Oh no, it just came on. Cool. Okay. Done with that. Actually, I need to take the SD card out again. I take out the SD card while it's plugged in. Shut up, Nintendo. Nobody cares. Okay. Yes. Here's the shit. Oh, wait. What I thought. Didn't mean to click that button. That's okay.
all you really have right now is the Nintendo folder, and you're like, what the heck do I do? So the first thing we installed was the atmosphere. So we're gonna throw atmosphere in there. Double click on here. What you want to do, keep it nice and simple. You're just gonna drag all these files, put it into the root of your SD card.
But what the fuck is Sept? He has... Oh my god. I'm just gonna look up directly what the fuck he has, because this is not what he told us to download. This is not the same thing. Like, where the fuck did Sept come from? Why do you have a separate file that also says Switch on it? I mean, Atmosphere I get. That's the only thing on here that he actually told us to download. Humbermenu.inro might be... Okay. Nope. Not there. Bro, why the fuck
Card.
don't you tell us where the shit is?
Take a minute. Awesome. We're all done with atmosphere. No longer need that. Cool. Next, we're gonna want to do sphere.
Okay, what are you talking about?
It's simple. You're just gonna drag all the atmosphere. So we're gonna throw atmosphere in there. Double click on here. What you want to do?
That was... He's in atmosphere at the moment. So if I go into atmosphere, I should find that. Right? I have some of that. What am I missing? Missing Sept. And the empty folder that we don't care about. Maybe I shouldn't have unzipped the folders. Unless it's still in atmosphere. Yeah, it's still in atmosphere. Okay, I guess I need to directly put that into that. I'm gonna look up what Sept is. What is Sept? Switch modding. Is it legal? Okay. Not sure why I powered off the switch. Change SD card to install Mortal Kombat 11. Recently updated via Choji to 7. Nobody cares. Cosmos. A second, families here. Be back in a bit. What else we need? Look up Cosmos. Which GitHub? Didn't ask about it. I just want. Cosmos not used anymore or something? When was this? 2019. Yeah. Cosmos probably don't work no more.
Keep it nice and simple. You're just gonna drag all these files,
Okay, I'm just gonna
put
hope
it
it's not
into
there.
the root of your SD card. Take a minute. Awesome. We're all done with Atmosphere. No longer need that.
Okay, fuck that. Where is Sept? Sept. I don't know.
Cool. Next, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to Hecate. So next up, you're gonna need Hecate. Let's open that up right here. And next, you're gonna just want to take only.
I'm messaging. Messaging my mod guy who knows a little bit about mods, see if he gets on here. It can help. Is he online? Discord? No, but I'll add him anyway. What the fuck? One second, I have to show him the stupid link. Actually, I can just watch my stream to see what's going on. Do I need to boost the volume? Maybe I need to boost the volume. That's okay. It's fine for now. Oh yeah, this is labeled as GGStrive. Whoops. Vectors.
Only the folder and drag that into your SD.
What's
I
this?
go to Hecate. So next up, you're gonna need Hecate. Let's open that up.
I guess they're just
right
not
here.
supposed to extract
And next,
it. Hecate. Just the folder, they said.
you're gonna just want to take only the folder.
Only the folder. ID.
And drag that into your SD card. Like such, we now have bootloader in there. Now this this is a .bin file right here. Yes, it's the bin file. You're gonna want to put this somewhere very accessible, and we're gonna need it for later. So where I would do that, I put it on my.
Okay. Is this Hecate bin? Yeah. Okay, so I already have that here.
My desktop right here. I'll just drag it out here, just for the sake of the example. Replace the file. It's not gonna say replace the file for you. This is gonna be the first time you're adding it. But yeah, now it's on your desktop or wherever folder you want to keep it in. Keep it nice and simple. Keep it accessible, and we're good to go. So to deal with SD setup, you're just gonna click on this. There's now payloads and SD. It's gonna come with everything you need.
Fuck you. Don't tell me this shit. I had everything all along. SD. Yeah, that has all the shit. Just gonna open up a second one of these. That's annoying. What else am I missing? Config. I'm missing config. That's not on here. Okay, good enough.
And all you're gonna need to do for this, drag it, drop it in there.
That as well?
Lockpick, just replace the file if there's already similar file names. Nothing crazy. All right, cool. You have everything set up.
Okay, I guess I'm doing that. So this is on the thing itself. So if I get rid of this right here, fuck off. And this from the SD, take it here. Why? You were supposed to replace shit. Replace. Okay, everything is now new and nice.
Drag it, drop it in there.
Did I... Oh my gosh, did I put the payloads as well? No, I didn't. Fuck. That's okay, I can just do it again. Oh. Sorry, Nick, I didn't even fucking see that. I'm trying to mod a Switch, but it's not going very well because I'm kind of stupid. And it's hard to... My brain is small and I'm very confused is what I'm trying to say. I've got most of the shit here. I've been over like 3 guides already on YouTube and none of them have worked. So I'm trying to get Caden's help to do something. But for now, I sit here confused. I'm hoping this one works. Because I think it was going to work last time, I just didn't have the correct little jiggy thing, which is this right here. But now that I have it, I'm hoping to mod my Switch with Smash Bros. Training mod pack. So I can practice combos, since the training mode in Ultimate sucks. And also be good for the esports team, although I don't expect them to use it, because they suck. They don't want to get better, or they don't want to put effort into getting better. So, they just don't. But that's a conversation for never. Okay. Switch modding tools. SD setup. Just take all this shit. You know what? I haven't thought about that. I'll do that next time. Maybe later. It should have replaced some files. Why did it do that? That's not good. I don't think it should look like that.
Lockpick, just replace the file if there's already similar file names.
Okay. I guess I'm leaving it like that.
Nothing crazy. All right, cool. You have everything set up just as needed. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out
That's
how
one thing
to
I hate about these
launch
stupid things.
the Switch with our mod.
Look at this. I don't know if you can... Stream quality is good enough for you to read the stuff in the YouTube video, but you should be able to just see. He has way more fucking files than I do. He has not told me about all of these files that I need to have. He just skipped over, like, I don't know what MBGA, I'm assuming that's GBA emulation. I don't know what SEPT is. I mean, ROMs is kind of what you'd expect, I would assume. Then Ultimate, I don't fucking know it. I don't think I need that. I'm just gonna make mine look like his. I'm going to get rid of atmosphere. So I should just have bootloader, config, Nintendo, payloads. Nobody cares, nobody cares. SD, Switch, and HP menu. That in right.
Mods. So
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna
want
wanna-
to. I need to play it more too, but I don't really get the chance to because all of the people who I play Smash with are in college, and people who aren't in college are either bad at the video game, so I don't get any good practice, or only participate in local tournaments, which I can't really go to most of the time because I have work, and when I can go to it, it's always a stupid doubles match, which is fun still, but I just want to play the game. And now that college is over, the locals that I go to are at college, especially Marshall. I'm gonna try and see if there are any at Shawnee, but it doesn't really look like it. So now that college is gonna be out, I can't go there because they're not gonna be hosting tournaments anymore. Next semester for sure, though. I'm gonna be participating in it some more. But
I'm gonna do now, this is very important. I'm gonna switch over to my
now I'm doing
SD
this
card.
shit.
I'm gonna show you something very, very important before you close out. Okay, so now that we are
he has so many more things now. What changed from the last thing to this? Why did you not explain that?
show you something very, very important before you close out. Okay.
Okay, no, that's just... I think that's everything in his actual... the thing he actually uses for modding. Yeah, like, look at this. Do you see the amount of extra files on there that he just doesn't explain? Why does he have a JPEG? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that all of that isn't needed for what I'm wanting to do.
Okay, so now that we are in my SD card, what I'm going to show you what to do is whenever you want to close out of your SD card on your computer, do not just take it out of your computer and rip it out. That will lead to file corruption, which
Is he just gonna tell me how to eject the thing?
means you're going to have to reinstall everything. You're going to have to reinstall all your games, like on your normal Switch.
Yeah, I
And you're going to have to reinstall the mods again because some of them are corrupted, and it's going to require you to format the SD card. It's a pain in the butt. I've done before. You don't want to do that. So the way of going about this, you want to right click it.
Yeah, he's just telling me to eject the thing. Yeah, I know how to do that, buddy.
It'll give you a notification. Then you are safe to remove your SD card and put it back into your Switch. So now what we're going to do,
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. I don't know if you're talking about him or me, but either way, yeah, you're right. I can take this out, put it back in the Switch. Yeah, shut up, Nintendo. Nobody cares.
is we're going to set up the RCM GUI program we installed, the Tetra RCM. So then we can install the mods into our Switch.
Already did that.
Current video, it's 5.5. Just show you what you need to do now. So right, need your
Did that.
you're
I'm gonna do this
fully
shit.
turn off your Switch while holding the plus button and then pressing the power button at the same time. Hold the plus button, then I press the power button. And now you see how it says RCM OK, it's glowing green. That means you're okay to inject your payload. Just gonna click that while still holding the button, still holding on the button for the whole time. And now you should have a little menu. Let me show you now what to do from this menu.
Okay, that's the part where I can't get to. This right here. Every time I put the thing in, it comes up green. Everything's doing okay. I just don't see the menu. Like, the thing pops up, it's on RCM mode. That's all done correctly. See? RCM okay. Perfectly fine. Okay. Is this thing gonna come up? Doesn't look like it. What's happening? I'm trying to mod the Switch at the moment, but it's hard, so I'm trying to follow a bunch of guides and I want Caden's help. Payloads are ejected. Sure. Alright. Oh no, what's going on? Why is it loading? It should never be loading like this. Oh, god damn it. Why is it not responding? Yeah, I can bring this stuff. Got everything I need. Little game capture thing. Old shitty mic. No, I'm not gonna bring a stand for it. I don't know where it's at. And controllers. Why is it not responding? Just gonna restart the program.
So now your menu should look a little something like this.
Okay, but it fucking doesn't.
So this is a very important skill to get a hang of. So we're gonna switch right back to the desktop. So now we're here. I'm gonna plug in my Switch while holding the plus button and then pressing the power button at the same time. Hold the plus button, then I press the power button, and now you see how it says RCM OK.
Yeah, I
it's
see that.
glowing green. That means you're okay to inject your payload. Just gonna click that while still holding the button.
Oh, I think that's where I am supposed to do bin. Oh, okay. I understand. That might feel a little bit of a problem because I just injected the wrong thing entirely. You're at work right now, nice. There it is. Open this. Please don't take forever. I understand I did the wrong stuff. God damn it. I should plug it correctly, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna have to delete the shit. Just close the program. I'm just hoping it didn't corrupt any of the files. Yeah, I've just been doing this for the last, how long? Hour? Yeah. Last hour. You need to just get on a Discord where people actually do this shit. Okay. Everything seems fine. It's still formatted to FAT32. I'm gonna make sure the Switch itself is okay. That seems important. 'Cause I don't want to corrupt this at all, please. I might have to just take this into school tomorrow as well. Try and get Caden to do it. Or help me do it. This is so annoying. Okay, cool. Power normal. Thinking back to it, maybe I was supposed to power it on before the thing would come up. I don't know. I'm just gonna plug the SD card back in and see if anything do. Eject. Restart. Maybe if I just turn it on, it'll work. Who knows? I'm not looking. I'm waiting for stream to catch up to see if I can actually see. So far it hasn't. Oh, god damn it, it's normal, isn't it? Fuck. My guy. Why don't they just have one fucking file? Just one little file thing that I could use. Because it doesn't come up. Maybe I need to install the driver again. Okay, I'll try it. If this don't work, I'm taking it to... Yeah, he was talking about hold the plus button. I already did that. You know, that was only whenever we're starting up, I believe. But we could check again.
So, we're finally going to use our arcade. And now, be sure your switch is also fully turned off and your SD card is in. We are then going to put this in the right slot of your switch, all the way down, so it locks in. So your setup should look something like this. Perfect. Now that we have that set up, you're going to need your USB-C cable. If you plug this in your computer, it'll turn on the switch, right? So you're going to want to do, with the Tegra RCM program open, you're going to want to hold the plus sign and then plug it in to start up. You're gonna have to do this every single time you fully turn off your switch, set up mods, or you install new mods. So this is a very important skill to get a hang of. So we're gonna switch right back to the desktop. So now at the same time, hold the plus button, then I press the power button, and now you see how it says RCM OK, it's glowing green. That means you're okay to inject your payload. You're just gonna click that while still holding the button, still holding on the button for the whole time.
I guess you are correct. Let me go ahead and do that then. Thank you for catching that. I would not have known. It's probably why it messed up so many times. Shut up, Nintendo. Nobody cares. Alright, sure, you're still. Okay. Take this out. Plug this into the switch. Plug the switch into the computer. Need to start up Tegra RCM. Take the old jiggy. Put it in. Right. Press this. RCM OK. should be able to inject payload just fine. Okay. It said it was successful. Hopefully it was okay for me to let go of it then, because I just did.
And now you should have a little menu. Let me show you now what to do from this menu.
I maybe should not have. Yeah, thank you. It's a great background. Yeah, it didn't. I'll do it again. Going to unplug. Take the little jig out. Plug it back in so it's not RCM. Jig back in. Plus button, power button. Plus button, power button. And it's not doing it. Malfunctioned, and Windows does not recognize it. That's not good. It should function. Take this shit out. Put it in. Jig in. Plus button. Power button. It's not doing it, man. I don't know what else to do. Okay. I'm gonna just start switch back up. Normally, redo this whole fucking thing again. Okay, fine. Once I get this started, though, I'm gonna be streaming me practicing, what is it? Mario IDJ combos, because that's the shit I really want to work on eventually. But it's kind of hard to with the current training mode, because it's hard to set them up, and it's just annoying to set it up, and every time you reset, you have to reset it up every single time. Also, the combo counter is just wrong, and you can't account for DI, blah 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 blah. So it's just better to get the training mod pack. That's just what I want. That's the only thing. So turn off the switch. Put the fucker in here. Off with the right Joy-Con. In with the little jiggy. Make sure this is open. Plus button. And power button. Okay, let's go. I still have it held down with this hand. I inject the payload. I keep holding it down with this hand. And it's not doing anything. Is there anything else that I need to do?
So now your menu should look a little something like this. You got a few options here, and you're a little rattled. So what you want to do is you're going to want to click on this launch button right here, and you want to click on CFW SYS MMC. This one on the very left. Click on that one.
Yeah, it's not doing it. I don't know what else I need to do. How active is this? Newest. 6 hours. Is anyone commenting on this? Apparently you gotta unplug the piece or switch from the PC before you launch. So I've done that. Although I haven't held the thing first, so it's gonna pop up with the right menu. No, it does not appear to be doing that. This is unbearably frustrating. How about I do it again, but this time I hold the power button, unplug it, and then try and turn it on. Put this in. Put this in. Put this in. If that doesn't work, honestly, I'm just gonna find a Discord. Probably not everyone. Just post this stream in the general chat. See if anybody comes to help, because I need it. I just did that completely wrong. That's okay. I don't even have this software running. I'm doing this all wrong. There's no receipt. Press detected. Yeah, I did that very wrong. Rise right. This is annoying. One more try and then I give up, ask a Discord. Give up and ask somebody on a Discord. Okay. Power it off. Plug this shit in here. Let the jiggy down. Plus. Power on. RCM is okay. I inject the payload. It says it's okay. I unplug it from this and I try and power it on. Bye bye. I will have tons of fun. Check the fucking mail. Alright, fuck this. Asking from somebody from a Discord. No. Discord. Discord. Continue the Discord. Join the server. Okay, there's 900 people online. You'd think somebody would be able to help me. Okay. General things. Blah, 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 blah. Use of sexualized language. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Verification, that's where I need to go. Cool, 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 cool. If you're talking about is what I can't, I literally can't fucking do that. What? Sure. Oh, I literally just read those. Verify he. It's the funny joke that it boots me if I click that. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, okay. This is about mechanical keyboards. That makes sense. I'm fucking stupid. To permaban me, I'm assuming. Or such switch modders. Pushing your button to switch or such switch hex. Just okay. Okay, I'm just gonna use this guide. It looks good now. Fuck off, I already know that I have the good stuff. Wanted at least one eShop game, application, a game demo. Running Hamburg through any game cartridge will also work, but it must be inserted. Running Hamburg does not permanently replace or remove game application, but has become tied to only one game. Okay. Okay, it's not switched. Right there. You know what? I'm all modded out for tonight. Fuck this. I'll deal with this shit later. It's been like hour and 15 minutes just working on it. I might do it tomorrow, I might not, because I've got a final to work on, but for now, that's the end of the stream. I just got nowhere, basically. All I know is that I can't use the video guides help anymore.